What are the best bodyweight bicep exercises? That is what this series is all about, to teach you the 9 most effective bodyweight bicep exercises. Coming up. Hey, it's Oskar from GoPrimate here, and in part 10 of this series, we're gonna go through rope climbs. Rope climbs are actually one of the best ways to build mass on your biceps, and again, I give you a reference here on that Tim Ferriss podcast episode, which I mentioned previously. The US gymnast coach Christopher Somers mentioned that after all the straight arm work that gymnasts do, the next reason why they have such big and developed biceps is because of high volume rope climbing. And rope climbing is also something that wrestlers tend to do a lot of, because it's, again, builds that pure upper body pulling strength. For that reason, I would highly recommend that you put rope climbing somewhere in your training program, and all you need is a rope and somewhere to hang them, and you are really good to go here. You have several progressions here. You can start off by simply doing them leg assisted, so you actually climb up and down by helping with your legs. Then you could also do them seated with your hips bent and then climbing up this way, and then you can move on to perform this with your body completely straight, so your legs are still on the ground but your body is completely straight. And then lastly, you could do this without your legs. So that's the rope climbing sensei level. And something you can notice is that if you do the hips bent rope climbings or the horizontal rope climbings, which is when you have both feet on the ground, then it's going to be easier at the top of the movement, and at the bottom it's going to be way harder. So here, take the opportunity on both variations that at the very top, when you're coming down, take really long, slow eccentric holds to really build up that eccentric strength. And then when you get closer to the ground in a more horizontal position, you might have to do a lot shorter those pulling motions, otherwise you're gonna just crash into the ground, at least initially. And then if you're able to do the same on the way up, so you have really long pulling movements that you do, because what does that look like? Well, it looks a lot like a one-arm chin-up, doesn't it? This is just to show you how effective this exercise is at building mass and strength in your biceps and in your upper body in general, but we're focusing on biceps here. And those are the 9 most effective bodyweight bicep exercises. But before you leave, I will encourage you to continue on with this series, because you're going to be getting a few workout examples of how to use 5 of these bicep exercises in one simple and effective logical workout. So I recommend you have a look at that, so you can actually implement all of these things in a pretty neat and tiny package. And that is it for this video, guys. Now, if you found some value in this video, then please go ahead and leave this video a like. It's highly appreciated. And subscribe to the channel for more tips on how to optimize your bodyweight, ring and at-home fitness training. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.